Hello, children. How are you? Hope that you are well. So, today we are going to enjoy. See the picture in front of you. What you can see? Actually, there are six pictures over there. The first one, you can see a girl playing with her mother. And how is that day? The day is very bright and there are lots of flowers and it seems a very cheerful day, right? And the next day, the next picture, what you can see? You can see a sun shining very brightly and it seems that is a very hot day, isn't it? And the next one, you can see grandfather and grandmother, they are carrying two umbrellas and there is rain also, and then there is water also everywhere. So what does it remind you of? Very good, it reminds you of a rainy day. And on the right side, on top, the first picture, what do you see? You see there are so many trees and so many leaves have fallen down. What does it remind you of? Yes, it reminds you of autumn. And the next picture down to that is of so many trees covered with fog. What does it remind you of? It reminds you of 2 months before winter, and that is pre-winter. And the last picture, you can see people, they have lit a fire and they're sitting. Yes, it reminds us of winter. So today we are going to learn about the 6 seasons of India. And by the way, do you know what is a season? A season is a period of the year that has special climate conditions like temperature, light, etc. So in India there are 6 seasons like winter, spring, summer, monsoon, autumn and pre-winter. So let's continue. Hello children. I hope that you are well. So how is the day today? Yes, it is a sunny day. So let's begin today. Can you look at the picture? Yes, what you can see in the picture. In the first picture, you are seeing a girl playing with her mother. And look, how is the day on that day when she is playing with her mother? It's a bright day and she is feeling very good. And there are many flowers. So flowers, do you know when the flowers blooms in India? It blooms in a season called spring. And down to that picture, what picture can you see? You can see a bright sunny day. And it seems that is very hot, isn't it? And then down to it, we can see grandfather and grandmother with an umbrella. And there's water everywhere. So which season does this remind you of? Yes, it reminds us of rainy season. And the next season where you can see so many leaves fallen down, isn't it? And what season is that? Can you tell me? Oh yes, you're right. It's autumn. And next to that, you can see foggy mornings and lots of trees, but green, quite green, isn't it? So, what season is that? Yes, that's it. Pre-winter. And the next one, see, some people are sitting and they have lit a fire, isn't it? So that's what season? Can you guess? Yes, you're right. That's winter. So, today we are going to know about the seasons of India. And in India, we have 6 seasons. And those 6 seasons are winter, spring, summer, monsoon, autumn, and pre-winter. Right? And what is a season? It's a period of year that has special climatic conditions like temperature, light, etc. Hey, look at the picture here. What you can see? You can see a lovely garden with lots of colorful flowers, and it looks so beautiful. Can you remember a time in the year that makes you so happy and it's so beautiful? Yes, you thought it right. The month of March, and that is springtime in India. And spring is the most pleasant weather of the year, and it comes just after winter. And new leaves, it grows in trees, and birds sing beautiful songs. Beautiful flowers everywhere, and gardens are colorful, fragrant, and wonderful. And spring is a season that comes just after winter and before summer, and I love spring. The next season to spring is a very hot season, and a very hot season. What do? We eat and drink cold things. Can you remember a time when it is very hot in India? Yes, you're right. April. And what do we call that season? We call it summer. And it is the hottest season of the year. And it starts right after the spring. But on that time also, we do celebrate. We do celebrate Chaitra Sankranti, Trishur Purnam, and many more festivals. And in India, in North India, a very hot air blows during the summertime, and it's called Loo. Many of you must have heard about it, and some of you must have experienced it also. And you know how hot it is at that time. So what do you wear at that time? We wear light colored cotton clothes and eat and drink cool food to keep ourselves cool. And some summer drinks we love, like lassi, sikanji, ruh afza, isn't it? And summer fruits are mango, jackfruit, lychee. I love summer fruits. Do you love it too? Yes, I know. You must be loving it. Hey, some months of the year are very wet and it rains, and it's known as a rainy season or monsoon. And when it rains, what do we like to do? We like to eat pakora, hot tea, coffee to keep ourselves warm. And we protect ourselves from rain by wearing raincoats, gumboots. We carry umbrella. And I cannot play in rain. And we get very wet in rain if we go outside. Monsoon season is the wettest month of the year. And it comes right after the summer. And it lasts from June to September. And the wettest months are June and July. Hey, the season right after the monsoon is known as autumn season. And during this season, all the leaves start to fall from the trees. They start to become shorter and colder. Autumn is the time of harvest, means to cut full-grown crops. and to gather seasonal fruits and nuts. Then we can see many kinds of lotus in the ponds. Some of them are white, blue, and red. And autumn is the season of festivals in India. We celebrate Durga Puja, Chaturthi, Navratri, Dasera, Diwali, all during this season. I hope you also enjoy this season. Just before the winters, how do we feel? We feel little winterish, isn't it? So that time is known as pre-winter. It's 2 months for winter. And during this time, the nights are foggy, colder, and longer. And early mornings are foggy and cool. And trees are loaded with flowers. And we love that time. And this season is famous for date sap and date jaggery, known as Nolangur in Bengali. And date jaggery is used to make so many famous sweets. Hey, some months of the year are very cold, isn't it? What do you call those cold months? We call those cold months as winter season. And it's very cold in winter. And the temperature is very low. We wear woolen clothes like gloves, socks, high shoes in winter to keep ourselves warm. And days and nights are different. Days are small and short and nights are long. We celebrate many festivals during the winter like Christmas, English New Year, Bogali Bihu or Mag Bihu, Lori, Makar Sankranti and many more. And what do? We sit near a fire to keep ourselves warm. So in winter, we keep ourselves warm and it is the coldest season of the year. Temperatures are low and we wear woolen clothes. Days are short, nights are long. So, here is your classwork for today. So in the classwork, you are going to do fill in the blanks. So question number 1 is fill in the blanks with the words given below. So what are the words given below? The words are autumn, Christmas, monsoon and Holi. From these 4 words, you have to pick the words and put it in wherever it is applicable. So, the first one is the wettest season of the year is. So, you are going to put a word from those 4 words and write over here. Next, the festival of color dash is celebrated in spring season. All leaves of trees fall down in dash. And the last one of the fill in the blanks is dash is a winter festival. Now, write true or false. Winter is a cold season. It is the coldest season of the year. So you have to write whether it is true or false. During rainy season, we stay indoors and play indoor games. So you have to write whether it is true or false. Summer is very dry. True or false? There is no season called autumn. So you have to write whether it is true or it is false. And the last question is draw a rainy day. So you have to draw a rainy day. Hope you like it. So, here is the project for you children, and the topic of the project is Indian Seasons Chart. So, here I have put 2 samples of the chart You are supposed to take inspirations from the chart and make a chart of your own. I hope you will like it. Bye bye. So thank you children for listening to me and never stop learning. Thank you. Bye bye.